Are you ready to play a game, sir, since this is your first time at Warwick Boxing?
Let's do it. I'm ready
to go,
to
brother. So here we go. Theme music, please. Floyd, the honors.
Hey, we ain't ducking and dodging nobody. It's time for fact or fiction.
And thank you, Floyd. I appreciate it, brother. And number one, here it is. Tank Davis will defeat Vasyl Lomachenko to become unified 135-pound champ later this year, and his detractors will still ask who's he fought. Fact or fiction?
I'd say Tank Davis will defeat Vasyl Lomachenko. I'm gonna say fact. I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it a fact right now for Tank. He's on a high roll right now. You know, he seems like he's unstoppable. I mean, look at just 2 days ago what he did to Frank Martin. You know, wore him out 6-7 rounds, and then he just put the pressure on him, and you know we've seen what happened. So it's funny because this fight, it reminds me of a little bit of when he fought Tio. You know, Vasily, you know, respected Tio's power a little too much, and you know, got off too late in the round. So, and then, you know, we've seen what happened. You know, Tio ended up, you know, winning the belt. So it's kind of a little similar. I feel like Vasily's going to respect Tank, you know, a lot more than what he did with Tio because of that power. But, you know, I'm going to say Tank for this one. Tank.
Wow. You know what? I wholeheartedly agree. Were you a bit surprised watching this past Saturday night's pay-per-view on PBC, Amazon Prime? Were you a bit surprised that Tank adopted the high guard and the aggressive fight style? Because we rarely do see that from him, because he's a counterpuncher by trade. Were you a bit surprised how well he did as an aggressor?
Most definitely. I mean, I feel like Tank's just getting started with the skill set, but also you gotta throughout the whole fight, throughout the whole press conferences and all that, building up to the fight, he knew that Frank had no power, so he didn't really respect him in that aspect. So he just came forward, wore him down, like he said in the interview. You know, I was just wearing him down, you know, trying to get his legs tired. And then when he was on the ropes, that's when he just took full advantage, and you know, we seen him with the knockout. So, but it's not really no surprise, you know. So I feel like he can't really get away with this with a lot of other fighters, you know. So
yeah,
but you know, we'll see what happens.
So if he actually so do you expect, and you see the so it's amazing you mentioned Teofimo Lopez, Vasyl Lomachenko, and do you think that's why he's doing it? Because they've been negotiating with Top Rank even before this Frank Martin fight happened. Do you think that's why he did it? That this was a great preparation for Vasyl Lomachenko, and that's how you have to fight him, put him on his back foot, and is that the way you would fight him?
Definitely. I would definitely, you know, fight him like that. Throw maybe a little more jabs. Tank wasn't really throwing no jabs. Just coming forward, trying to land a big shot. But I mean, later in the rounds, he wore him down. Obviously, Frank sat on the ropes too much, too comfortable. Got caught with the shot. But I think Vasyl Lomachenko is a lot smarter fighter. You know, he uses his angles a lot more. He's in and out, so it's gonna be a lot difficult, you know, than just, you know, wearing him down and you know, trying to just bully him. But you know, Vasyl Lomachenko is gonna come in a lot better shape, you know, than what people expect, especially you know, up in his age. But you know, I think it's gonna be a definitely good fight. I'm excited for it, but I still think Tank's gonna come out on top.
Yeah, you know, I'm in full agreement with everything you said, and yeah, if you think Lomachenko can't do this at his accelerated age with all the wear and tear from the amateur background, look at his last performance against George Kambosos Jr. in Australia. Outstanding. So I'm really looking forward to this, and it's about time we see Top Rank and PBC start to build that bridge and put these fights together again.
Yeah.